All right, what's going on, my people? Welcome to the Sn95 Power channel. I'm trying a different audio piece. Excuse me. So I'm trying a different audio piece because this is one thing that I've struggled with in my brief history as a content creator is consistent audio. And I know that's one of the things, if you search YouTube, how to start a YouTube channel video, they always talk about audio being one of the most important things. So I'm using a wireless mic and I'm going to see how this sounds. If you hear this in this video, then it means I like the way the audio quality was, and we'll probably start rocking these wireless mics from now on. So what's today's video about? First of all, it's officially winter. I was very happy I was able to get some extra time with this car. I think I actually took it out the day after Thanksgiving, which was real nice. So now it's time to work on off-season stuff. I'm kind of straightening up the garage because my wife wants her space in the garage. And I got something else going on. So before I reveal what that is behind there, let me clean up this garage. Here's a little hint. I've got the air scrubber back at the house, and I got to build another Sn95 power box. So while you guess what is behind curtain number one, leave a comment down below. We'll get this garage kind of straightened up, and I'll be back to kind of reveal what's going on. So, gosh, I can never do that right. Take two. So we'll come back and reveal what's kind of going on. Gosh, what's the wrong side? We'll reveal what's... All right, so for the most part, got a lot of this junk out of the way. Kim should be happy. Air scrubber, I'm not worried about. This is kind of just some trash. So let's talk about this. Head over here in the corner. And I'm kind of curious to see some of the guesses. I'm sure a lot of you guys are funny. But, all right, let's take this off. Let me do this because I will mess around and break it. All right, so this is sorry, I forgot I had that mic right there. So this is kind of building into my ultimate Sn95 build project. I'm not sure what brand this is, but this is the cowl hood. I always liked the double hump style of these cowl hoods. It does have a functional cowl, so that's nice. For me, that was important just because getting as much heat out of the engine bay was important. So having that ability to get some of that air out is important. I found this on Marketplace, traded a couple of things for it. So it was a great find. I'm very happy about it. But I was always torn with getting rid of this hood just because it's so different. And I think for me, that's kind of one of the things I loved about this car is, it's nothing new under the sun when it comes to these Sn95 Mustangs. So, everybody, put wheels or a spoiler or, all these combinations are kind of the same. But having the GT500 hood extractor on this car, there was, to my knowledge, only a handful of cars that have done that. And that really kind of made the car stand out. The downside of it is, gosh, there's nothing like a cowl hood to give these Sn95 Mustangs an aggressive look. And I think, just going with, the 20-inch wheels, the two-tone combination, and a nice cowl hood. It's really going to just further enhance the look of the car. What y'all think? Are you fans of cowl hoods? I'm honestly, I'm not a real big fan of cowl hoods, especially, you know, like a 4-inch cowl hood or anything higher than that. I'm a little concerned about visibility, so I'm kind of glad that this is just a smaller cowl hood. And it doesn't look like it's been prepped at all, so I'm gonna have to prep it, I'm gonna have to clean it. I kind of did a little inspection on it when I first got it. Plan is to just maybe start with some 180 or maybe 220, see how it is, and then I'm going to spray it red. Or what do you guys think, or what do y'all think that I should do as far as color? Should I keep it red or maybe go with a black hood, you know, to kind of accent or match the roof, black hood, or just keep it all red? What do you think? Leave a comment down below. But yeah, so I have no idea what kind of condition this hood is in outside of me just kind of visually looking at it. Let me flip it over. I have no idea what brand it is, but it seems like it's in pretty good shape. And the guy had it on the car when I got it, and all the lines look real good. It lined up on his car real good. And that was important to me, especially back on this area back here. The fitment was real good. So let me flip this over and give you a look underneath. So I tried Googling this serial number, came up with nothing. I don't see any other indications of the company. But I'll just be honest with y'all, like I'm gonna do this myself, and I've never done any fiberglass work before. So if you have any tips, leave it down in the comment. I'm going to do the outside red, and I'm gonna just do this inside black. As far as trying to fix this and make it like an award-winning cowl hood, I'm really not too concerned about that, honestly, especially underneath. Because my thought is, if I'm trying to show it off, you know, either the hood's gonna be closed or it's gonna be open. So, you know, if it's open, you know, you're gonna be looking at the engine bay more than you're gonna be looking at the, you know, underside of the hood. And if you are and you're trying to critique it that bad, then screw you. But hey, I think this was a pretty good deal. Like I said, I hate to see this hood go. And actually, I'm just gonna give this hood away. So, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Maybe a giveaway to my subscribers. I'm not sure yet. What do y'all think would be the best way to just give this away? If you want it, I'm not gonna charge anybody for it. Just like come and get it. As long as this thing is going to work. So I'm not saying I'm gonna give it away yet until I know 100% that this hood is gonna work on this car, which I'm positive it will, but you know, don't email me or anything like that yet saying, hey, I'll come get it, because we're not at that point yet. But when I'm ready to get rid of this hood, I'm gonna give it away free. And the hood is not like in pristine condition. It has like a crack here and, you know, but if you are willing to, I mean, it's a free hood. So if you want a GT500 heat extractor hood, then, you know, it'll be available at potentially at some point in time. But yeah, give me your thoughts on this setup right here. So let's just kind of clean this up and inspect it a little bit further. Just cleaning this off, and let's see. There's a couple of spots where you got some spider or tiger hair. See, I don't know if the light can show that, but for the most part, it looks pretty good. I'm using some Dawn soap. I got like a little chemical I'm using on here First I hit it with the Dawn soap, use a little chemical, re-clean it with the Dawn soap, and then come back with a Scotch-Brite. Let me show you. I have the other horse at the house, so this is kind of just dangling right here. But I just want to try to start cleaning this up just to see what I'm up against. So this is just Dawn dish soap, and just kind of like an abrasive towel. And all I'm doing is just wiping it with this first. Yeah, I like a little chemical. Hit it with that. This is kind of loosened it up. Come back with the towel. If there's a better way to clean fiberglass than what I'm doing, leave it in the comments down below. But normally once I paint this and I have some clear on it, it won't be a situation where I would have to do this. I've got that Dawn soap wiped off that chemical, and now magic eraser. If you don't know, magic erasers are abrasive. It's not like gonna take this primer off by me just doing this, but any of this surface level dirt, you see how it's knocking all that down? So I just need some more magic erasers, and it'll clean this up real good. All right, so we've got the hood cleaned up. I just kind of want to leave that little mark right there so y'all can see the difference of the little process that I use to really clean up this hood. So what we're gonna do next is we're going to start sanding. And I just wanna, it's kind of hard to tell if this hood is truly flat right now. And also I just wanna get this primer that came on the car, on that one, the car. I wanna get the primer that came on this hood off. I have some US Chemical Eliminator. It's not an epoxy primer, but it's a high build primer. And so I wanna get that on there. I just wanna sand it down flat and use that so I don't have to worry about my base or my clear shrinking. I want to put a real good primer on here. I don't know what's on here right now, so if you're ever in a situation like this, it's best to just get all this stuff off and build it up yourself. So that'll be the next video. I really kind of go back and forth on the color. Right now, I'm gonna stick to the default, which is the torch red, but like I said, I'm real open to any other suggestions if you want to put those down in the comments down below. Do me a solid, tell a couple of people about the channel, and until next time, I appreciate you and God bless.